Oh.
Meeting up. Before I'm going to take Mac away for a minute, and we're going to go into a private chat. But I want to drop one more piece of information on the party before we depart, and that is that Zamas and
I was late,
forgive
guys.
me, Mac, I forget your character's name.
Moonbane.
You guys are friends who frequently meet up to chit chat in these hills and mountains here. You probably have some designated place that you like to meet up occasionally, once a month, maybe once a week, somewhere in between that frequency. Okay, so Mac, will you drop in
by my hut whenever he takes the fancy?
Mac, will you drop into the Intrepid Explorers chat with me for a quick second so I can give you a private rundown?
You got it.
All right. Okay. So, you live in the mines and with
I
your
live in the
fairy
mines.
kind,
Yes.
and you've got that map I sent to you. There's another level to it, but you don't know it that well because it's kind of like where the Elder Fairy go.
Okay.
It's down past these doors. Anyway, you were the one that got elected to go save the fairy tribe by finding some warriors or somebody else that could help drive away these orcs that have taken up residence in the entrances to the mines.
Okay.
This is your charge, yes? To go find some heroes?
Yes, I can do that.
Okay. Since you're small and can fly, right?
Yes, I'm small and I can fly.
All right, awesome. I'm gonna turn you up just a little bit. So with that in mind, you can avoid contact with them because they're, like I said, they're taking up entrance right in the residence, right in the entrances. But you kind of know some secret routes, and so you fly out of the mines your own little way, when you fly across the little creek that runs in front of the mines, and you're on your way to find some help from somewhere. When a woman approaches you into the dusk of day, you leave out at dusk that evening because you're fairy and you guys do things in the morning and evening.
Yeah.
This beautiful woman seems to be anticipating you. You see her in the forest ahead, and she has almost a glow to her, and she beckons you towards her.
I go towards her.
All right. She says, "Greetings, my little fey friend." And she says, "I know that you are on a very important quest to help your fairy kind, but I have a secret to share with you."
Oh, secret. I like secrets.
So she says, "There is something very special that I want to show you tonight. After you see the shooting star, just know that the deepest door of your fey kind, beyond the old fizz, there is something amazing behind that door, and you will see it if you go there. But find your friends now, and remember, it's our secret."
Oh, yes, secrets. I got it. After the shooting star, beyond the door is amazing.
Yes, that's right. And she gives you a little kiss on, well, she like kisses her hand and then places it to your cheek.
Ooh.
And tells you good luck. And you can go back into the other chat now.
All right.
Okay, so post iron forging, but pre mechanics.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's from what I understand. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So back in the height of the whole magic and mysticism time period.
Yeah.
Got
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, it was a good idea to pick a fake creature then, because I don't understand the time period, but fake creatures are pretty well known. Like
it's like Conan with a Spanish flair is kind of how I'm.
And don't worry,
exactly,
because
that is
fake
exactly
creatures.
what it is. Let me tell you
creatures.
I'll tell you the shape of the world right now, as best you know. And remember that you live in a very isolated place where news does not travel very much.
Well,
outside,
kind of like
what's that?
Sorry, I was saying like for Zonis, like his whole thing is like trading information for trinkets. So like he'll learn something from someone, and then like trade something he doesn't need for it, and then find somebody else who like wants to know something, and so he'll trade information for the information they have for Oh, like he'll ask for a trinket to give them information, or give a trinket to get information.
Yeah, that sounds exactly like a ranger living around here.
Yeah,
Um,
he's the druid.
oh, my bad. Oh, we're talking about Zamas. Yes, yes, yes.
Thomas, yeah.
Well, yeah, either one of them, this would be a perfectly viable thing. And so,
I'm
as
looking
far
for
as that
allies.
information that you've bought, is that around the lands surrounding here are all these kingdoms of men that are mostly united under this one god, the anointed god. And these kingdoms stretch from the north to all the way around to the south of you, and then back to the west where Asturias is. And then below is Navarria in the south, and then to the north is Vasconia. But Vasconia, and who knows? It's kind of like who was originally holding this land. Like the little village of Metsagana and Owasso, which one of these kings it is, your own people would probably tell you different stories, which kingdom it belonged to, because it was so far away from any kingdom. It was just only loosely associated with any of them. So when the orcs came by ship at sea, they just conquered these lands easily, and they kind of made up these little southern trading posts. Like that's what Wasso is. Um, to the south in Navarria, one king has been swapped for another king. Just recently, they had some kind of bloody coup, replacing the old king. Um, and that's about it as far as world news goes. There's somewhere south of those kingdoms, there's these Saracens, and they've been at war for a long time. Your people here like being isolated and don't really care for much of any of that. And they have a nice little life, still attached to their old folk ways, still very strongly attached to their folk ways here. And that's the state of the world where you live.
All right.
Okay, so we're zooming in on this opening scene here. We've got two characters headed south towards Three Crowns Mountain. We've got two characters that have just met. One of them was on their way to Three Crowns Mountain, and the other one already basically lives around the vicinity of Three Crowns Mountain. So, what's going on with those two?
Which two is this?
Mm-hmm.
Which two?
Who?
Yeah, so we're talking about Zamas
A2 or the
and
B2?
yeah, and I forgot your character's name, Darth.
Oh, are me and Zama starting together? Mine's Brennus.
Brennus, yes, Brennus and Zamas. And Brennus,
Okay.
yeah, so will they join together? This is almost a you have to answer yes question, but
So Brennus is looking for allies. He wants to get rid of the orcs. So Zama sounds like he'd be a great ally, or somebody who might be able to hook
Well,
me up with some other allies.
when you're walking up on zombies, all you see is you're in the middle of nowhere in the wilderness, and it's just an old guy in a plain cloak with a staff, and
Would we have known each other? Because I live out in the wilderness as well. I've got this whole oath to take care of the area. Like it's passed down.
Oh,
So
okay. See,
I
I
actually
probably would
speak.
have run into you.
you can
Yeah, I
roll a
speak
die if
Sylvan.
you want to, or you can just say you've already met a couple times. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Yeah, no, that's fine if we've met a few times already.
Brennus probably knows quite a few of the Fae. He speaks Sylvan. He spends a lot of time in like the wild lands defending the city from attacks and stuff. So, or for the town from attacks. So yeah, they probably know each other.
Okay.
I was
Fair.
say we've probably traded you. I probably have some trinkets that you've given me for information.
Oh, absolutely.
You probably have some trinkets that I gave you
Yeah,
for information.
I basically have a horse and I survive like off that horse. I just kind of go and roam everywhere.
Where's the horse come from? Yeah, no, I can dig that. So I would see if it was you after that, and then like just like turn back and be like, "Damn it, you made me waste one of my disguises. This is. You should warn me next time. I was out picking roots. What do you
How long
need?"
do you How long do you think I'd survive if I announced my presence everywhere I get? Zamas, you know better.
Yeah, I guess that is nah. Well, fuck you. All right, what do you need? Come on, find me some roots.
I can help you find some roots. Why would look? We could talk. Any news on some allies, some people we can get to get the orcs out of here?
I haven't heard from Moonbane in a while. He should be by at some point, I assume. Other than that, information costs. What do you have for me, and I will give for you?
Let's see. I have some string. Brand new string, 10 feet.
10 feet of it. I could use that for something. All right. Yes, I've heard the people are mobilizing away from the city. Maybe there's something going on about that way. You appear to be in the move again, but not in your usual way. What is the plan with you then?
Something's got to give. The people are suffering under the thumb of the orcs. We need to push them from the area. But I need fighting men. I need people who are going to help. I can't do it alone.
And you think you know where to find some, right?
I've heard tell of some bandits. I don't know their heart though. They're preying on the people. That's not something I'm looking for. But if they can be convinced to prey on the orcs, then that serves our cause.
Well, you know me. I'm very people love the shit out of me.
Zalmas,
Yeah.
you have noticed an increased activity, signs of horses and men passing around the mountain. And also, you and Moonbeam have a specific little meeting spot you'd like to meet at. It's just an old stump right off of this trail that leads from Wasso up towards where the old mines are.
So I would assume that Moonbeam and Darth's character are people that both I know well and trust, but probably have not introduced to each other. Just because like how I am, like I'm very like, no, this information is mine. He's okay. He says he's very charismatic, but he's got a -1. He's a grumpy asshole who is always about like just getting what he wants out of every deal. Like he's not a nice guy at all, but he's a good guy. He's like that grandpa that's just like always cussing random people out, but then like still gives change to homeless people. Like, oh, you useless sons of bitches. Here's $1. Go get some food. Like, like he's a good guy, but he's not a good guy.
The guy that's kind of an asshole, but all the kids on the street like because they know that he's actually nice.
Oh, don't trust that like, guy. When you word it like that, never mind.
Grumpy,
yeah. So like, I would assume he's just kind of like, well, I need to go get a meeting underway. So, you heading out now, or is there a problem gonna be coming to my forest here? If there is, I'm gonna have to fucking leave. This is gonna be bullshit.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, we'll have to check up with these bandits first. The if they mean no good, for the forest, then we'll take care of them. But it'll probably need more than just me. We'll need more than just me and you, though, if we're gonna approach them with any sense of equality.
It's not just a civilization problem. It's a forest problem. We can't just let them be.
Well, I mean, if they're not causing problems for the forest, we'll let them be.
So this is like an investigation thing.
Absolutely, but we don't want to go and investigate with them on the upper foot, and then things go south, and we're at their mercy. So maybe a couple allies to even the score, just in case.
I have a meeting. Someone I trust. Well, come on then, shithead. Let's go talk to him. And he just shuffles off the forest.
Anything. Not saying a word. I just hitch the horse and go. Or unhitch the horse and go.
Okay. A few hours later, you will find yourselves at an old stump, just about at It's a little past dusk. It's almost night now. But usually that's when the Fae love to come out, and Zamas knows this and knows it's a likely time to meet up with Moonbeam. So he just sits down at the stump. It's got a cute little toadstool bundle sitting not far away from it. Just far enough off the trail you could see somebody coming, but they probably wouldn't see you. And then Moonbeam shows up, maybe. I don't know if Moonbeam wants to show up. I bet Moonbeam gets to decide who sits in.
I would say after not very long of waiting, Samus is impatient. He's just gonna be like, "Hey, Moon, you shithead, get the fuck out here. Tired of waiting. We got shit to talk about."
I don't think there's any hint of him around.
Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, don't worry about this guy. I know him too. You know the biz can't give information away to other people. It's ruining my income. How am I going to get my shinies?
Brennus is looking around in the woods for a fairy. Can't see one anywhere.
Are you sure this is the spot?
The fuck do you say to me?
I mean, I know that it's
probably your fault. Of course, it's not my fault. Everybody loves me.
Well, maybe you were misled.
Moonbane like pops out and like flies behind Beerus's head, like wherever he's looking. I'm just the other way, like tap him on the shoulder, fly back the other way, hit him with the tap again. Who?
Brennus definitely turns left and right, trying to figure out who's doing that.
What are you fucking doing, whipping around like that? Oh shit! I found him. Hi, Moon.
Oh, hi. Who's this?
This is a mutual friend of mine. He says there's trouble brewing, might infect the forest or affect the forest in some way. Something with bandits. I don't know. If I could tell him what you told me.
Oh no.
I'll say greetings, little Fae, and the in Sylvan to you.
Oh, bow graciously.
A true woodsman who knows the Fae speak.
I hear that there's bandits in the area, but my larger problem is actually the orcs. I'm looking for allies to perhaps push them from the area.
I'd like that very much.
Yeah, I don't imagine they're very good for the forest.
We're actually going to get involved this time. That seems dangerous.
Our last two characters can be coming up anytime now. You're on the trail, probably, I don't know, unless they get some high perception checks, may not notice these three other figures off the side of the trail.
How long has the particular situation that I'm dealing with been going on?
Oh, you're asking the DM a question here.
Yeah, sorry.
I want to say that your village has been giving tribute to the orcs for like 11 years now.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, so we're pretty fed up with the orcs by now, overall.
Yes, right.
Of course, I haven't probably really been affected by that, except for my income of trinkets has been seriously cut short. That's probably what pisses Samus off the most. He's like, I haven't been getting all these cool shinies I normally get for my information. It's been some bullshit. Like, I got half of a sending stone. What the fuck am I going to do with half a sending stone? Nothing.
Well, you know, the orcs have been taxing the people heavily. They probably don't have a lot left to trade.
So you're saying the orcs got the shinies?
Can I?
A lot of shinies.
Can I have that?
All right, I'm in.
Meanwhile,
but we need men for this.
Are passing by the three of you as you talk hushed off the side of the trail. They don't seem to notice you as they make their way uphill towards Three Crowns Mountain.
See, in my country, when you catch fish, you take your bread and you throw it in the air. You say huzzah! I say huzzah to the huzzah.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Yeah, I'm just completely. I agree.
Shh, do you hear that?
You do not have the.
What does huzzah mean?
So shouldn't there be some
I'll get
caves
the
somewhere or
first pick on
something?
the shadows.
Depends on where you. What do you say when you celebrate? I say huzzah, and I throw my things. You have to throw the thing.
Oh yes, throwing is good. I mean,
I didn't see blades, so I don't know why you throw it away.
Yeah, I've never thrown my things before unless I'm like intending to hit somebody with
Well,
it.
I mean, I've thrown some darts,
Hey,
a few javelins.
Hey,
before, but
hey, Zamas.
yeah.
Can I have that half ascending stone?
I might find a use for it.
I mean,
What
I
are you
think
gonna give me for?
entertainment.
All right, I'm in. It gives you half the sending stone. It's just a broken ass sending stone. It's complete. It's just a useless trinket.
I just pop out and chuck it at these people that are walking up the path.
That was profit. You just threw away profit.
Entertainment.
That was pure profit. I taught him how to tie his shoes. I don't even have feet.
Wait, is
Pretty
he
sure I did
yelling
it
this?
wrong.
Get to roll perception again?
No, I think these two
No,
have
I'm
given
yelling
themselves.
this for sure. He's just like, what the fuck? That's straight profit.
Yes,
I
it's
taught him
obvious.
I don't even have feet.
My
100% sure I did not do that one right.
my athletics is a -2, so you can say that this stone goes wherever
I mean, it's half a
you want
sending
it to
stone. You
go.
send it. We'll send.
send it
that's
halfway,
true.
yeah.
What if they were the bandits we were supposed to be? Sure, are we gonna fight these
Eh?
guys? God damn it! He just starts going through his stuff. Like he's got this raggedy hat on, this
I
random like his clothes are immaculate
I
for
like
some reason. He's he just got this pack full of shit. And he's got this trunk that he's like reaching deep in. He's just like, oh yeah, all right, I got it. Found my stick. All right, let's do this.
I throw the stone and I just yell huzzah.
Oh my god, did you hear that? Somebody caught the fish.
That is. Who was that though? None of. There shouldn't be any of the regiments out here, right?
Oh, but no, it's easy. It's obvious. Fisherman. Fisherman
They can't.
eats.
Can't see
Sure.
us.
Hello there.
Oh, hello.
Am I hiding right now?
The last I
Are
saw
you?
was a stealth of 25. So if
Yeah,
Brennis doesn't want to
think
be
so.
seen, he's not
Yeah.
seen.
Yeah, I
Oh,
slipped into the
not
bush.
roll
Our
itself.
perception is crappy.
Yeah, we don't. Is it
Yeah,
day or night?
my bonus was higher than what both of y'all rolled.
Yeah.
It is about dusk.
It
And
was about dusk an hour ago. It's actually
Okay.
just now like fully dark.
so I'm
Mhm.
just now like hitting I had my coffee. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm going.
We're him just getting up. This is like our time of night.
Hmm.
Of course,
Show yourselves,
he
and you
can't
will
see
not
shit.
be immediately destroyed.
Can I
You want to trade something for that? I'll let you destroy me for just a cheap +1 staff.
I have my hand on my sword and I go, what the fuck does that mean?
Well, I mean, I'll let you think that you destroyed me, and you just give me a +1 magic item. And deal.
while he's
I
doing
look at
that,
Karos.
Karos is just looking very sheepishly back at you. um,
We both shrug, like,
You-
I don't
there's
know.
no
Fuck.
idea of magic items. I'm sorry. So
Yeah.
what are we talking about right now? What?
We just-
Well,
what
magic items. All right. Well, all right. So, how about I tell you a story where you defeated me? It will be immaculately written and well performed, and it's just 5 gold.
Why don't we just destroy him? What is this? Are you waylaying us? Is this what this is?
Hold on.
I don't really know which way to lay in order to waylay such folks as yourselves, but
I heard about there being some bandit. I mean, dude, there's enough stuff to kill somebody along these
Yeah.
trails going back towards the cities to the south. That if it's not bandits, it's orcs.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone has reason to be paranoid.
Yeah.
by this
Well,
time, Zombie would have stepped out onto the trail, knowing his 2 friends had probably disappeared into the shadows around him, and he's just talking.
Yeah.
All right. So all right. Well, how about this? I know some stuff. I could trade you some information for some trinkets and baubles that you may have and may wish to part with, and we could help each other out. By the way, are you bandits? This is good information for me to obtain as of right now.
What do your guys' weapons look
I have
like?
to kill you, and that would be unfortunate for everybody involved in this transaction, except for me, because I'll keep all your stuff.
May I ask for a perception check?
Yeah, that's
And
fair.
I'll
You-
t-
What is
if you
what does
roll
your
it, I'll
guys'
tell you.
weapons look like?
Yeah, I was
I'll
one.
tell you
Yeah,
guys.
Garrison,
I'll
check
tell
it.
you. I'll tell you guys if
Mine-
you can roll perception.
Mine,
No,
my
don't.
weapons are very, very obvious. Like, Kairos is just wearing. He's got two hand axes on his side, but he also has a pretty big maul on his back. And he's about to kind of draw that a little bit. Like he's being very paranoid about this. This is not good.
can instead
Okay.
of drawing that, can you like draw me? Like I'm just like plastered up
If you
against
were
your
behind me, I have a really bad perception. It's also getting dark, and he has no night vision whatsoever. So yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just reaching behind. Yeah, sure.
Hey,
I,
can I,
uh,
does anybody have the
Hi.
fairy's the only one left? Does the fairy have night vision, dark vision?
Nope.
Wow.
we
Wow.
all
So
like
this is
we all
gonna
chill
be
at the night.
It is getting dark, getting dark.
I mean, I would
Um,
say that like me and Karos have a torch. Like
yeah.
again,
should
we
have.
rolled really low on our perception and all that shit. Like we didn't even try to
Yeah,
stealth.
we
We're
still
walking
don't
through the
know anything.
woods. Have a
It's
torch.
time to get
I,
some light at this point.
Yeah.
Yes. If you
Brent-
didn't have one already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brennis, as seeing that they're kind of getting aggressive with Zamas, he's going to rise out of the bushes from behind them with his longbow already drawn, pointed at Karos. And I'm gonna do like a simple bird call, but like loud enough that they can tell it's coming from right behind them.
Because Karos is like obviously the warrior of the two.
Yeah.
I don't think Nicaine looks quite as menacing as Karos does.
No, he's pretty much like hunched down, like almost like it's weird. He's really tall at first, but he slouched down really quick, and he's almost like not level with the ground, but he's like almost horizontal, like bent out of shape, and he has his hand in his cloak, and you can see poking out from the bottom, like a kind of sword.
Right.
As I come out and make a bird call, hey, let's calm down. Let's calm down. Nobody's robbing anybody tonight. Not under my watch.
Hi, I'm
Well,
Moonbane.
Hi.
Well, it's not robbing if they give it to me willingly.
Well, of course, Zama. So you can make deals, but nobody's taking anything for free.
Of course, I can't take anything for free. That breaks the rules.
Well, what if they were gonna take stuff for free?
Wait, what
Oh,
does
then
that
I
break
killed
the
him.
rules? Oh,
What?
Were you gonna take anything for free?
you have anything for free?
If you want to give us anything,
I would. Who would not take something for free?
yeah.
I personally would love to take something for free.
I love
Deals
free shit.
must be made.
What's wrong with free shit? Everybody loves free shit.
I mean, only if it's offered.
Are you offering?
Oh.
This is true. It must be profit first. At
Are
this
you gonna
point in
take
time,
things for free
Thomas
without
would
offering?
like onto the ground, and like the top of it would catch on fire, and the flame would appear, so they'd see that he's a full-on satyr.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, are satyrs like kind of normal? Is this?
They're normal in that they're what part of the Fae that exist in these deep woods and mountains. Like this is really one of the most remote places around here.
Yeah.
Now,
You're in
people
our woods now.
people like Brennis who are locals have encountered you, know you're out here, know to be wary of you. Somebody like Karos, who's probably
Nope.
spent a lot of time in a regimented life in barracks as parts of standing army, have probably only heard stories about satyrs.
Mm-hmm.
And then Nicaine is sort of a local, so it's probably no surprise to him if he hasn't seen them. He's known that they're out there because everybody around here knows that they're out there.
Yeah, and Zama's kind of has like a thing with the locals to where he trades trinkets and bottles for information of what's going on in town. So I would assume that like locals all know of him at the very least.
Yeah. And orcs seem to hate your kind, and so you generally avoid them. They're usually attack on sight.
Oh yeah, I don't like orcs. I like people.
Mhm.
I mean, I guess maybe actually, I might whisper to Karos and all this. I go, not
I
whisper
cut out.
that.
You
Oh,
just got out, yeah.
I whisper to Karos. At least they are not orcs.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Um, there's a point. So we don't need to fight here. Karas is still kind of very confused by all of this. We're looking for shelter for the night. No other aggressions. If you leave us alone, I guess.
Ooh, I know.
I'll release the arrow or I'll relax the arrow and point it down.
I
Out here, the shelter you'll get with stars.
well, I might know a place.
The fairies buzzing around in the midst of all of you.
I think I know a place, guys. I mean, it's maybe.
You're going to tell them of that place.
Oh, well, how selfish of me. I am Moonbane Lightdew. It is a pleasure to meet you. Now we're not strangers. What's your name?
I'm Karas.
Oh, Karis.
Still strange to me. I am Nekain Bolos Akieda.
Oh, that's a mouthful.
Hey, can we get the size of the fairy of Moonbane? Since
Uh,
fairies vary in size.
I'm imagining Tinkerbell size.
do the
Okay.
the rules state that I'm a small creature, so
Okay.
The rules state that you're a small creature, which can be as
Yeah.
small as 1 foot tall.
yeah. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm on the
Yeah.
small side of small, but I am
Yeah.
officially not tiny.
Okay, you got it. So about a foot tall, thin fairy, or
Yeah,
I guess he looks about like his token looks, right? That you posted earlier.
yeah. He is slender, and kind of long, for a fairy. Yeah, he's got that -2 on his strength, so he is not made of muscle at all.
Okay.
And I could not help but a very small creature.
Oh well, you're kind of a big creature. It's all about perspective.
I have to specifically get that ball.
Nice.
Well, all these words. So you know a place to go to that's safe around here?
I know a place to go. Yes.
Do you have drink there?
Well, yes.
In little tiny cups. We call those shot glasses.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I usually just drink out of my hat, but
God, you're a good. Fuck yeah, dude. That's good shit.
I mean,
See, that's out of character.
I mean, I could find you a shoot glass. Is that what you called it?
Shit glass, yeah.
A shoot glass. Okay.
Shit
Yeah.
glass, just shit.
I've never wanted to shit in class. I don't understand.
I don't think he's saying shit glass.
That seems like a waste of glass. Is a glass expensive?
Glass, yes.
It's shit glass.
It's
Avoid it.
shit.
What is
Shit. It's a
Shit.
it.
Shit glass.
smart?
Does he shit in the glass or does he put
I
other
don't-
things
No,
shit in the glass?
nobody shits in the glass. You know
There
what?
is no shit in the glass. It's a shit glass.
It's a shit glass. It's you.
Yeah.
All right.
So, can you drink it while
Just
shitting?
nobody,
have to-
nobody take a
Is this
shit.
a
Let's just get going.
product?
I'll get you I'll get you a hat.
Very accommodating.
Karas just sits
I could
down
just-
on the ground, just waits for this to end.
I'll in the old way of like sharing a drink can be a way to like settle the peace. I'll pull a flask out of my pouch. I'll take a little swig out of it and then I'll offer it.
Oh,
to the
fuck
new
yeah, this
guys.
guy knows how he's talking. Oh, get over here, big guy. Yes, get over here. Yes. I do.
Okay.
Oh, we've shared a drink. Let's go to this place.
Yeah.
Well, so the trail that you were on leads basically to the same place that Moonbeam is going to guide you. And so you guys are going. It's night now, of course. So somebody said there was a torch lit, so you can see the trail. Because not even the fairy can navigate the dark. You guys are crepuscular, evening and dawn, not in the middle of the night. They're blind just like anybody else. But nevertheless, the little fairy has lived its entire life here, and he knows where he's going. And so anyway, the party makes their way up this trail, grueling up the slope of this mountain. Pretty soon, you begin to hear somewhere in the dark forest, through the fog, the sound of rushing water, cascading over stones, maybe a valley away. But you trek onward and onward, and Moonbeam, you've brought them to the bend. This trail comes around into this steep ravine with a creek cutting through it. You know that the entrance to the mines are just on the other side of the creek, but you also know, of course, that that's complicated. So, are you guys going to just march into the area by torchlight?
Before we get there, I would definitely be like, so this place, it's kind of like where I live. I have some friends and it's like some, you call them family there. Um, but I hear the creek coming. Remember when you asked if it was like a safe place to stay?
Yes.
You remember what I said?
Kind of. I want to believe it was safe.
I don't know
Ah,
why we would go
Any
here if it was not
armies?
safe.
well,
Zamas would remember word for word exactly what he said, but I'm not sure if Zamas would say exactly
Tell
what he
anyone.
I
said.
mean, in my culture, they say a babbling brook brings good luck. Should be fine.
oh, yeah, that's exactly it. This is good luck that we're coming here. See, when we met you guys, we were just talking about orcs, and then I heard you guys say something about orcs, and there might be some orcs here.
Can I just take the torch? Like, can I just try to douse it in the water? Are we close to the water? Like, fuck. Oh shit!
Oh,
Yes.
well, let's
What do you?
It's not by us, is
get
it?
with
Like,
business.
I'll try to like hold it down then.
No, I mean, I would definitely say this before we were
Mhm.
there, like knowing that if we just walked up with a torch, that probably wouldn't be the best idea. But yeah, that is a little fact that would have, maybe slipped his mind.
If we're coming clean, then I must let you know that I have a bit problem, and I like to steal things from time to time, and I hate fucking orcs. Why did you? Oh,
Oh,
would have been good to know. I just got.
well, we have one thing in common, and that is that we both hate orcs.
Oh, shit, gambling. I really need to talk to somebody.
I mean, well, maybe you could talk to the door.
The
I'm
door?
sure there's some alright orcs out there. It's, for the most part, they're shit at business deals, and I always get the better end, though, so I don't really have that much of a problem. Except for the times they tried to kill me. So yeah, maybe orcs are bad.
I'm looking for allies to help rid us of the orcs for good.
Well, they've been here for a long time. How long have they been bothering you?
Me?
Well, yeah.
My entire life. I was raised to hunt them.
Oh. Oh my.
Yeah, the
Oh,
mines.
Explains
The
the
mines.
trinkets of orc pieces that you trade me all the time. That explains a whole lot.
The mines here where Moonbeam grew up, and that Zamas pretty much knows about as well, have mostly been quiet over the years, but occasionally some riffraff from Wasso does make its way up here, and usually finds its fate somehow. But it seems like in the last year or so, there's just been more and more stragglers coming up here. Um, there seems to be humans moving around a lot, and now these orcs have shown up in Moonbeam's home. So yeah, the situation has been getting out of control.
Nickane is pacing back and forth, kind of scrunching his hat between his hands. He has messy hair. If you can't notice from the picture, a very light mustache, and he's like walking back and forth. And sides up next to Karos, and he goes, "Well, this is the best done, but I cannot go back. So if I go where you can pursue if you."
Yes, I can't go back either, so let's just go somewhere. Um,
Very
it's very
elegantly
dark.
said.
Well, he's not a smart guy, so we're gonna get the very, very elegant speech out of him.
Oh, Karos, I will give you some more background information while we're at it. You knew that back in Navarria, the king had supposedly tried to keep some eyes on Wasso.
Mm-hmm.
And so he had like sent some
Damn.
rangers up into these mountains to just kind of watch the roads, but like
Mhm.
you don't know the status of them or anything. Some people say
Yeah.
they disappeared up here and never came back.
Yeah. Okay.
That was the old king too,
Yeah.
or he was bumped and
Yeah.
replaced by the new king.
Have your back. Go in this die together.
And this is the safe place that you led us to? Is that correct?
Well, I guess if we make it safe, then yes, in a roundabout way.
Well, I mean, like, there's a safe entrance for sure.
Oh, great. Um. Okay. Yes. So what do we do now? I mean, I don't see anything.
Yeah, outside of the torchlight, it's just dark out here.
Yeah.
It's like a new moon, or there's clouds up there, or something, because you guys can't see a thing.
Yeah.
I
I
cannot
guess
see.
if it here, I'll fight.
But Mac, you do know that it's possible to double back around to come into the ravine from that side. You're
Mhm.
kind of approaching the other side of the ravine entrance. With a torchlight, you could probably navigate your way around that way that you're thinking of going.
Did you see that what I sent you?
I did.
Okay.
Is that the way you want to take them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, am I seeing that right? Like, there's like an opening like across the.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
It's unfortunately it's a little bit of a climb to get up into it from the creek bank.
Yeah.
I
Of
can't
course,
see
it's no problem for you because you can fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would like lead you guys up to this creek, and just fly right over it.
I'm on a totally black screen still. I don't.
Yep, I'm about to take everybody there.
Yeah, I fly right over this creek and like sit on like this cave and like look back, like make sure you guys are coming.
Okay, can everybody see where I am pointing to on this New screen. You may have to zoom out.
I
You have to, you
see.
may have to.
I see where you pinged, but everything
Okay.
is black.
Black for me still.
I did not see a ping.
Yeah.
Okay, you might have to
I see
zoom
the
out.
thing, it's bottom right.
I'm just gonna keep on pinging that. Drop your tokens right there.
Okay, now I see it. Yeah.
Still, hold on,
Okay.
I'm gonna refresh really quick.
You probably won't see your tokens because it's darkness.
Yeah, I put it there somewhere.
Yeah.
I think.
I see
Uh,
4. I see
if-
4. How many we got? We got 5 in this group game right now.
If you shift click, it'll bring everybody's camera right to that point.
Oh, shift click. Fucking hey.
There's one more piece I forgot about.
That's a nice little trick. Okay, so yeah. Does anybody not have a token?
Oh, the other thing.
I don't see my token.
Yeah, I think I have one.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Who's got the torch? Once I assign a light source, it'll make small.
I have produce flame up.
Yeah,
It's
produce
a
flame.
10-10.
Okay. All right.
I think before it was Nikana who had the torch. I think mostly because Karas would really like to have his hand spray for his weapon.
Yeah.
I mean, I could carry the torch. I could have like one hand on a rapier and
Yeah,
one hand on the torch.
I could give you a torch, and there's like I actually like decreased my amount of torches by 1 already, so you can have my torch, but I'll just give it to you because I want my hands free.
And I want my eyes useful. So I don't know. I still can't really see it.
I'm not working on it. It's kind of a pain in the ass to get these light sources set up.
Definitely can be.
Does that give you some
Oh.
light now?
I see.
Nope.
Okay.
Not for us yet.
No,
I might have to refresh. Let me refresh.
No. It's I've got to turn it on for every token.
There it is. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All the tokens need sight.
That is, I mean, I guess a
Yeah, we
GM is
s-
supposed to set all this stuff up in advance, but I'm like, fuck that, I'm lazy. Okay, so
Now I
okay,
see.
do do
Torch.
4 out of the 5 of you see now?
I see
I
my
can see
token.
a tiny little bit of
Yes.
light around one token.
Yes.
Okay, that's good because I only set up a 10-foot light source.
Yep.
Does that 10-foot go to the radius or the circumference? Diameter.
I think it's radius.
Yeah,
Okay.
radius makes sense.
Okay. So if I'm in the token settings and I put it on 10 foot, that's on radius, right? Not on diameter.
Yeah, it'll be 10 feet going out from the camera or the token. And then
It'll be radius, not diameter.
yeah.
Okay. Cool. Then I believe I've got it set up right, and I did assign it to the fairy. That's the produce fire. Somebody else got a torch.
I have produced fire, and mine's 20-foot radius.
Yeah.
Okay.
10-10.
I do not have any way of actually seeing.
You still don't see.
I mean, I can cast fairy fire on myself.
Okay. Who else was it that had produced flame?
Zamus.
Yeah, it was just me.
Okay. I don't know. I can't quite tease out all of your voices always, so forgive
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, sorry. Thomas has produced flame 20-foot radius.
Okay.
Woo.
I think I got
10
that
foot
right.
bright, 10-foot dim.
Yeah.
I know, me
And,
and Archie always sound the exact
Oh,
same.
there we go.
okay.
Rough.
It's still
not
C1
on me,
six.
Yeah.
Schecter.
Yeah, Schecter Nikana should have a torch.
Yeah. So Nakan, I don't see your token on here either.
I
have
don't
you
know
put
how
it
to
on?
make a token. Remember, you made one for me, but I don't see it.
I got you. Let me. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'll make you yet one more character sheet.
I thought I could just drag my icon out. How do you guys make a token?
Yeah, you just grab your name and pull it out.
Try it again. Keep putting it in the dark. I don't know if that.
Hang on. I think I'm gonna have to add it to this board. Let me do that real quick. Okay. I'm gonna even name him. So you should be able to see him easier. Let me just save that real quick. Okay, do you see Nicaine in there now in your character journal?
Do the real boy.
Yay.
All right, I dropped him on there for you. You should be able to move him around.
Okay.
Let me give him a torch real quick too. Torch, I believe, is a 15-foot radius.
Oh, torches are buff.
Torch is 20/20.
Yeah.
20.
Yeah, 20 bright, 20 dim.
Oh wow, 20 bright, 20 dim.
That's a lot, yeah.
Well, that changes everything.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if
20
there's
dim.
a way to have a torch be like halfway lit or something. I don't think you can dim a torch. That's kind of the point.
I think a hooded lantern. I think you can.
Hooded lantern
Yeah.
you can dim, yeah.
Yeah. I think
Okay,
that's
so I think everybody should be able to see what's going on now. Is that look right to everybody?
Yeah, we
I'm
still
really
lit.
sorry. I still can't see. Whoever's watching my screen can't see.
Oh yeah, you have to set the token up now that it's on there.
The vision's turned on.
Spectre, you are going through both Roll20 and
Beyond.
chat.
Oh, and chat. Yes.
Oh, you know what? I have a hooded lantern.
I still also don't have light on my token. I might have to refresh it again, but I see everybody else's light set up, but I don't have light on my token.
Now,
If you-
I'll offer that to anybody if they want it. The hooded lantern, if you'd like to control your light a little bit better.
You have your vision turned on and your lighting turned on as well, Moonbane, on your token. So you might just need to reload if you're not seeing it.
Oh, I can see.
Okay.
he can see.
No,
it's
it's
me.
mine that isn't. It's Zamas.
Thomas, you can't actually see the map right now.
Why? I have produced flame out. How can I not see the map?
No, that's what I'm asking you. You're saying you don't actually see anything on the map, or you just don't see your own light source.
No, I can see everybody else's light sources and everything. I just don't have a light source.
I see what it is. I got it. That should have fixed it.
And I don't know why, but I can't see anything.
There
on
we
the
go.
map.
Yeah, now I got one. Thank you.
Yeah.
And
okay.
also, I'm sharing screen. Somebody else is watching. I think it's Frost. Right? Is that you, Frost?
Yeah, I like to watch.
Oh,
Come on now.
Shows.
Go-
Come on, man.
Don't be weird,
Gentle.
No,
people.
you can't play that up and not put it down.
go.
Don't be weird. You freaking get your minds out of the gutter.
I mean,
For some reason, Schecter is picking you up in Roll20 too, because I can see the little line goes across below your name to show your volume. Might be where the echo is coming from.
I'm gonna do a plug real quick. You could always go to twitch.tv/Dungeon Oasis and catch stream every
Everything
Tuesday
right there.
and Wednesday and Saturday. It's insane.
Nice.
Did I say Twitch?
So
Twitch.tv/Dungeon
okay,
Oasis.
so you guys have following Moonbeam. You've doubled back through these dark, lumpy slopes and come back around to hear the water get louder again. And where your tokens are currently at is kind of up on the ridge overlooking the creek below. I don't think many of you could, you may be able to just barely catch a glimpse of the water reflecting off your light sources down there. It's pretty steep, like 20 or 30 foot slope that goes down here to a ledge that's just above the rushing water. the little fairy Moonbeam has just flown away from you. He got you this far and then kind of took off, seemingly across the water because Moonbeam, you have your own little light, don't you?
I mean, no,
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Is it Moonbane or Moon?
it's Moonbane.
Moonbane. Okay, I've been saying Moonbeam.
Everybody has. It's fine. I'm not going to correct them.
All right, I'm
I
gonna
know. I know better
cancel
than
your
to.
light since you don't seem to have one. So
I,
you're in the dark now, but you have a good memory of where the entrance is, and so you've flown over to it, and you can tell by the acoustics that you've reached it.
echolocation with my wings.
Ugh.
But yeah, I get over to this little like perch, and I like look back. And I'm like, oh, right, right.
Paris is
We got.
just looking around. Wasn't there this little guy just a second ago? What now?
Zzz. Oh, guys, sorry, I forgot you can't fly, can
You
you?
can't fly. No, no, we can fly.
Oh, I see. It's because you're too big, guy.
Oh, it's just because we have not figured it out yet. Of course.
Okay, so let's okay. There's another path. Down this way.
Okay. We just follow, I guess.
Yep. I'm gonna make you do a DC 5 acrobatics to get down the slope without taking a tumble.
Sure.
God, I almost failed that. Jeez. Oh God, dude.
Because I am part goat, do I have advantage on this?
I know that satyrs do have some. They do have some perks. I think it's just they have a really good short jump. They can do a really
It's
long vertical jump from a stand.
They're good at jumping.
But I don't think I've ever seen anything about them having advantage. But you know what? I like it for flavor. Give him advantage.
All right, cool. Because he only has a +1. He's terrible at this.
All right.
DC
Cool.
5, though.
I feel like we just profiled Satu. Like, yeah, they have a good short jump. And not
I
cool.
mean, they jump, but like, really, do they jump?
I used to know Satu. We used to call him phone book because that's how high he could jump.
I mean, they're much better at the 3-point line, to be honest.
Oh no.
Yeah, they have a better jumper than a jump.
Now that we got through that.
Yeah. Now that you've
Look,
your tokens down here on the lower ledge. Now you're right there by the water. Just one wrong step and you could get swept away in those swift currents. But you have Moonbane to guide you, and he's leading the way towards a bridge over the creek.
Okay.
If you follow him, you guys do have control over those tokens, by the way. All right. So yes, an old stone bridge here. It seems like a lot of construction to be just this old ravine in the valley.
Watch your step.
And it's very much in ruin, however, crumbling, and most of it's washed down the stream somewhere. Now you've crossed over Moonbane, and are you going to continue to lead them?
Yeah.
Sway.
And I-
On fluttering wings.
Okay, be quiet, but go in here.
Okay.
At this point, you have entered into a mine shaft going into the cliffside.
Palm tree, what's good?
shit.
Nikane, do you have control over your token?
Nope,
How
I
you
still
doing,
can't do
Paul?
anything, but I just wanted to stop disrupting. So I just have
Oh.
to. Sorry, Frost. Rip Frost. Rip Frost.
I don't understand if you're not seeing anything because I've got all your
I've tried refreshing
your-
a couple
I've got
times too.
everything set right. You might have to reload Roll20 for it to work right on
Okay.
your end.
I'll come back in. Sorry about that.
No
Did-
problem. It's how Roll20 works.
Who pulled the
Yes.
token down?
What's that?
Who pulled the token out of the journal?
I pulled it out of the journal, but he has control of it. Or at
Oh,
least last I
You could
checked.
try to just pull the same token out again.
but
Because
you need to make sure you save that token as the default. Otherwise, you're gonna have to reset it every time.
yeah.
Yeah, it is set as the default token for his character.
See, this is what I
Oh.
didn't want to happen. I
I,
didn't
you
want
know,
to derail.
I've been
okay.
doing
I
good,
want you
Palm.
to see what's going on.
I've been doing good.
Because
It's true.
I like your character, and I think you'll
Just
contribute to the game
doing
better.
school.
If you,
Yeah.
Yeah, well, better we
I'm on
knock it
spring
out
break
than
right
like
now,
mid combat.
so
I know, but
playing some D&D. You already know
like a
what
dummy
it
because
is.
I don't know what the heck is going on.
I appreciate
Roll20.
you
I never
stopping
played
by.
in Roll20 with you guys.
We still got to get together
Yeah, I
and
just
play
reloaded,
sometime.
just logged and came back in.
Got that blue
I
dragon
still
board
just see it black.
waiting.
can you zoom way out?
Yeah, do go to like
Way out.
50% or something. And then
So
look to
I'm
the
sharing
lower
screen.
right.
You guys can all see what I'm seeing.
I'm gonna go look
Yeah,
and see what
yeah.
he's seeing.
Yeah, you see a black screen, right? Yeah.
Okay. Quit broadcasting for a minute, or if you can. I don't want to disrupt it. Something if you guys are recording this to post later.
No, we're live, dog. It's fine.
Okay. It might be that your screen sharing is screwing something up, is what I'm getting at. So let me check and see if you see something real quick. Do you see the slider that shows your your zoom on the screen?
Yes, I do.
I'm gonna post it in Discord. It's upper right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at 20% right now, and I can go to 10% and see the whole square for sure.
You can see
Check
the whole
if-
square picture, but you don't see any of the other tokens or any of the art underneath the black.
We'll
No, I'll
get
share
it,
screen
Palm.
again. You like you can
We'll
just
get
see
it, Palm.
exactly what
Yeah.
I'm seeing.
That is just perplexing the shit out of me.
I know. I'm sorry. I like that's why I wanted to stop bugging.
No,
I can play through it. I don't mind. I can play
Okay.
through it. Yeah,
Hate
this
that,
is
though.
what
it's how
All right. We'll just go on
Yeah.
with it. I'll have to be extra descriptive, just so you
No,
know.
it's fine. It's fine.
Just a little
Yeah.
bit.
I'll have you pulling up the rear with your torch. And so while we're at it, back at this, do I have everybody's light sources correct?
think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine's good.
Hey, homie Randy.
Hey, what?
No, you got stuck on the
I
thing.
can-
I thought.
He did, but he wasn't going to make it because see the
I have a light source and I shouldn't have a light source because I'm not carrying a torch right now. I'm using theirs.
You got it. I'll turn yours off.
If I'm being honest.
Yeah, I do want to get it right. Oh, it might help though if just somebody took away the torch from Nikane if he's going to be pulling the rear.
Put it up like.
I'm sorry. I'll stay up with Karos. Just I can hang. Trust me, I can hang.
Yeah.
And then,
oh, no,
Get him
I-
next to me, like
No.
kind of next to
No.
me or something.
oh yeah,
Sure.
that works too.
All right, so you guys are at the entrance to this mine here. Moonbane has led you to it. And it's at this point that suddenly the sky above begins to light up. For all of a sudden, all the darkness is dispelled. All across this land, you can see for miles the mountain sides, the trees, probably almost catch a glimpse of Wasso way back down there towards the coast because this bright shooting star is streaking overhead, lighting up the entire landscape, and it lasts for a good bit. It's like it takes it a few seconds to make its trek across the sky, disappearing over the ridge of Three Crowns Mountain, which you are now well up into the folds of. So it seems to like burn almost right overhead as it goes.
What the fuck was that?
You beat me to it. What? What was that? Is that normal?
It did not look normal. It lit up the sky. That was fucking terrifying.
No, I know. I mean the people who know this place a little bit more. Is that
Oh,
a
shit.
thing that happens here?
I'm sorry. I was setting up the thing so Travis could
That was,
see
So,
what.
that was such a for your character moment. As everyone was about to go into the mine, suddenly the sky lit up brilliantly with a shooting
Oh,
star
is it the
streaking
star?
right overhead and over the top of the mountain that you are on the slopes of right now.
Oh,
Mighty portent.
What is this?
Nothing. It's fine. Everything's cool. Yeah, it's all good.
I would like to try to figure out if Moonbane is lying.
Give me an
I know
insight.
I'm not the best at it, but
Whatever
I'll
that
still
was,
try.
it
It
whatever
was
that was
very weird.
definitely a portent.
Well, nah. I'm just shitty at everything.
Sama
Oh, no.
knows Bane better than anybody, and he can tell when he's lying. Right now, his wings are fluttering like crazy. He's nervously darting back
Yeah.
and forth in the air.
Now, Moon, what is really going on here?
I gotta. We should go inside.
What should we? Is this going to make?
Yeah. We should. We should go.
Brennan is going to immediately step in because the Fae don't usually. If they say something straight, then they definitely mean it. So I'm going to go. Okay, yes, we should go in. Let's listen to him.
Okay.
I'll let whoever's leading the way lead the way. The barriers are all set up here, so you should be able to see what you see. You can advance your tokens of like say 10 feet at a time. I'm gonna first of all, I'll take care of Nikane's token. But could you guys go ahead and establish whatever marching order you're going to be in? Since this is a narrow mine passageway, and you'll kind of have to go single file.
Karos would like to be close to Nikane if possible because he's got a light source and Karos is basically blind without it.
I'll just go ahead and Nikane.
Yeah,
right
just to keep
Yeah.
just to keep things simple, just put me right with Karos every time.
Okay. But I'm going to have Karos in front of Nikane.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Okay. Is anybody going to be in
Psalmist 100% brings up the rear.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
I love the rear.
Okay. All right, so Karos, you're at the head of this thing now.
This
your light
is-
source
yeah.
is right behind you. Going into this narrow mine, it seems like it meets up within a passageway up ahead and joins with it. Of course.
Okay.
Nikane right behind you.
Yeah.
I'm like flying around above everybody.
Okay.
Just like in the light, out of the light, in the light, out of the light, in the light, out of the light.
Okay.
But I would like to lead them to the door.
Okay. Do you know how you're going to take them there? There's a few different ways you can go.
No.
Karos is pretty much just gonna follow Moonbane as much as he can whenever he
Moonbane
sees him.
And
he
I'm
has the
right
map
there.
of this place, but he can't share it with the party. He has to do it from his own memory because it's not actually a map; it's his memory.
Yeah.
Did you ever tell me where the door was?
Oh yes. So it's in the lower level, and to get there, you got to go basically to the farthest corner of this map. There's an old set of doors that close off the lower mines. If you look at the top of your map, kind of towards the left,
Okay,
there's
that's
one.
that
Yeah, see
stairwell
it?
up there.
It's not the stairwell, actually. It's the to the left of the stairwell. There's a little short nub. That's a set of double doors
Oh, I see it
right
now.
there. Yep,
I see
that's
it.
what closes off that lower
Okay.
section from the upper section.
Okay. Uh, yeah, we got to go this way, guys. We got to go this way.
Oh, and the DM has to open up. I have to open up my own little map so I know what the hell's going on down here. Yes. Okay. Let's see. So, Moonbane, you have to take them down these stairs. Down the mine shaft, these steps go down into a watery, flooded passageway, and there is the first sign of the grotesqueries of these mines. There in that rubble pile sticking up out of the water in this flooded chamber is a orc impaled onto a spear. And this Moonbane, you know, is one of the traps that your fairy kin folk have set up here to catch big, medium-sized intruders coming into the place there.
Boy, you man. So let's get a move on then. It's falling behind.
Can
Let's
I
get all the kids first.
can I check the body of this orc and see if it has any symbols that go to half done?
Oh, right. Yes, they do usually carry some kind of mark on them to their gods. I think I'm just gonna go with Grumsh. Classic god. It's not that far off from a Viking god.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
before you say anything, do you want me to roll investigation for it?
No, I don't think it's gonna be anything that hard to find. It's probably a necklace with a symbol carved into a piece of bark, worn around the neck. But that's widespread among the tribes. It doesn't necessarily identify this one as belonging to the House of Halfdan or anything like that.
Okay. Cool. Half den. Thank you.
Yeah, like literally half of Dan, Halfdan.
Half as well. So, yeah. I guess I'll kind of like rummage through, try to like just check it out. But that's really what I was looking for. Anything else? Not too worried about it.
4 copper pieces in a bag, a knife. Nothing else.
I will take the knife, and I will drop. I will guy behind me, right, Zamas. I'd like to just
Yeah.
sleight of hand 4 copper pieces.
Say what?
Oh, I would like to sleight of hand 4 copper pieces in your pocket.
Okay,
Well-
so
Oh fuck! God damn, I'm so good at that too.
yeah, so alright.
Whatever.
Nickane
Yeah,
has
so that
squashed.
doesn't beat any of my passives, but me seeing you put money into my pocket, he just like pretends he didn't see shit.
I have gotten Nickane is down in the flooded chamber now, joining Karos and Brennus, and the fairy is still buzzing around. Zamas is still up the stairs behind all of you that came down into this sunken chamber. But oh, now he's coming down and joining everyone. Okay. 2 paths to go from here out of this chamber.
Moon, you know I don't like getting wet.
Oh, yeah, no wings. Got it. Well, I mean, we're already down here. And I just take off flying this way.
You
Karos just trudges on.
Okay, and that's when they come swimming up out of the depths of this cave. You've left the mines now and seem to have come into something like a natural cave. And you see these fat little otters the size of dogs swimming up out of the darkness and realize it's giant rats.
Good.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, good.
they swim.
Yummy.
Well, they swim. Yes, they eat and they swim and they shit and they piss like everything else. Of course they swim.
Can I do? Oh, yeah. I'll just wait till my turn.
You
Are we,
might as
are,
well
are
roll
we rolling
initiative.
initiative? Yeah.
Perfect
Okay.
when that turn is.
Well, it's double digits, I guess.
As is tradition, single digits.
By the way, we did say Kane would stay right up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Nick.
Yes.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give. Wait. Yeah, Nikane, what were you? You were rolling. Were you planning on rolling from D&D Beyond, or should I just assign your sheet to somebody that can roll for you?
I have Beyond, and I don't know how to do anything else.
Okay.
You're double feeding into roll 20 again.
Yeah. It's in the settings of
Who's
roll
got to
20.
click the
You
little
can just turn off.
microphone on
Oh,
your?
you're right. You're right. Sorry, I was watching Randy's. I was
Yeah.
fucking that up. Thank you. God, I'm such a noob. Yeah, no, I need to send you my sheet, but I'm rolling in D&D.
Yeah, it should.
Okay.
It should work.
There was supposed to be a plugin where you could roll from D&D Beyond into this, but I have a feeling like that may be difficult to do.
I mean, it's working for him.
Well, I can't.
I
So
think
my
Spencer
problem is
has
I
it.
can't. My problem is I can't click on my icon because I can't see.
He doesn't see anything on roll 20, yeah, but he can roll.
Oh, yeah, true. Well, that's fine. You can just add him in separately for his character.
If you right click on his token, you can go to add turn, and it puts him in the turn order.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm so glad you guys know what's going on, but I'm so sorry.
It is helpful that you have 3 other DMs along with the DM. 4 other DMs. Holy shit. Yeah, no, everybody else in the party is a DM.
And like seriously, my players run my game for me. You know, as far as the palace goes, if there's always one guy who's like really good at Roll20 who can always, and rules for that matter, because I'm kind of new to 5th edition.
You can't convince me that Randy did not create Roll20. Like I don't. I'm pretty sure he was there at the beginning, first meeting.
I was there in the Stone Age. We rolled 20-sided dice.
Hey, I tell you what you can do. Schecter, you can roll a d20 inside Roll20, right? Can you do that?
Yes, I'd have to do /roll and then.
Yeah, either that or the dice icon.
So you do the left side of the map too. Top left.
Well, Schecter's roll did appear in chat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you did roll before, so.
Yeah, it's right
But
after
I mean,
mine.
it's connected to.
It just
D&D
wasn't assigned
Beyond.
to. It wasn't in connection with the token, so.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just put him in there.
Yeah,
And-
because he can't actually click on his token, so it didn't show up as his token, of course.
That's one thing I knew.
Hey, okay, yeah, no, we're gonna go forward with this. I think this will work out either way.
That's good.
So, Brennus, you start us off.
Do I even know that there are rats yet? I don't think anybody. You guys did say something. Okay.
Yeah, if you can't.
Did somebody
see
say
them,
something?
You can't see them.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
said, oh, they swim.
I'm going to notch an arrow and hold it ready, and I'll just ready my action. So if the first rat I see, I'll shoot at it.
Okay.
Mm.
Nikane, I'm going to go ahead and now that it's your turn, move you up behind Karos. So you were in the chamber with the corpse and the rubble, and there was one of 2 passageways leading out of it. Karos had gone ahead and followed behind Moonbane through one of them. You hurry to catch up with him. Your torchlight. Does anybody actually see those rats yet?
As he steps there, I can see 3 of them.
You can see 3 of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, all right. So
I just can't see them, like just barely.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
So this is where we're at. Yes, Nicane, you're caught up to Karos and Moonbane, and your torchlight actually is the light that illuminates them as they come in, approach. What do you want to do?
I would like to draw my rapier.
Yep.
And is that an action or what is that? Bonus action?
It is a
No,
free action.
you just draw. It's a free action. You draw your rapier.
I would like to move up by the ferry next to that wall. I feel like that's pretty. Also,
Okay.
10. Well, 15, right? 20. Move in front of the ferry.
I am in the air, so you could go under me if you want as well.
That's fair. I just don't want them getting within attack range of you.
Protect the ferry.
What's that? I'm sorry.
Are you trying to protect the ferry? Is that what you were saying?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Like moving to intervene, sort of, between the ferry and the rats?
Yes.
Okay. I got you there.
And then I'll attack the middle one.
Okay. With your rapier.
Since I can see him, can I go ahead and take my shot at the middle one as well?
Did I skip you or?
No,
Oh,
I
you
held
held
my
his action.
I held my action.
No, you're right. Go ahead and take your arrow shots, because technically, his torchlight would have already illuminated him. So I'll let that fly. 17 will definitely hit one of them.
Yeah, I'm shooting at the one in the middle. I guess the same one he's hitting at.
Yeah. 10 damage will definitely kill it.
Oh.
Super murder.
We obliterated it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'd go to stab it and it just like sinks under the water from the like shot already.
Okay, so we got your arrow attack, and got Nicane. Zalmus, you're way around the corner from the action right now, but you hear a commotion.
All right. He's gonna be like, where is it? It's in one of these damn pockets. Ah, here it is. He pulls out this little wand, and he just like, kind of just like, he like slings his quarterstaff, kind of like tucks it under his arm a little bit, starts to walk forward, and the produced flame kind of gets a little bit brighter.
There we go.
He's gonna move to there, and then cast his produced flame at that one.
You got it. It's attack roll, isn't it?
Yeah, it's rolling. 14.
There we go. That'll do it.
All right, cool. Because of my little trinket that I have, that is 9 damage.
And that is going to scald that one to steam and leave a corpse floating in the water.
Beautiful.
And Karos.
And depending on how deep the water is, this might be like just
Waist
half
deep.
movement. Yeah, so it would be half movement for me, right? So I don't think I can actually get to the last one at all.
Good on you to point that out, because I was letting everybody else move freely.
Yeah, that'll be the like this is where I can move, I think, just for half. And then I'll and then I'll just go and ready my maul to maybe whack this thing if it gets close enough to whack it.
Okay.
You
Moonbeam.
can't diagonal step. on the last one?
What's that?
You can't diagonal step on the last one. You move up and then take a.
Well, yeah, I'm just I could try to. Actually, is the measurement to right? Like, is that accurate? Because
Yes,
that
yes.
would. Okay, because then it is even less anyway. Because
Yeah, if these are 10-foot squares.
yeah, if it's 10-foot squares, then I can only move
Oh,
15.
Oh
bad.
shit,
You're
they're
actually
10-foot squares?
those are
I wouldn't have
5
been able to
foot
get that.
squares.
I
No,
thought they
I
were
think that's
They
5
are
probably
foot
five
just.
foot?
squares as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's just a mistake.
Okay.
Yep.
So okay,
Uh,
so this would be 10 feet, this would be 20 feet instead, and then okay. In that case, yeah, I can. Yeah, I could do that actually. You're right. If we say it's impossible to actually pass Nikana as he's or Nikane as he's swimming in there
If
or
that did not change the
waiting.
measurements, you should be able to reload it later if you want to get accurate.
Yeah,
But,
that's
um,
yeah.
yeah, but it does
Yeah,
give you
it's
room to get in there and get an attack in though, after
yeah,
all.
okay. That's nice. So yeah, I'll whack the thing with a maul. That's what I do. Um, that doesn't look good. Doesn't age it.
Not hit. And it goes right for you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's a giant rat.
it's
It's not just a big rat. It's a giant rat. It's the size
Yeah.
of a dog.
you skipped me.
Oh, I did. My bad. I'm gonna get reroll that attack on my turn.
I missed anyways. It's fine.
Yeah, Moonbane. What do you do?
Well, I'll miss with my Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Ah, pity. And I will miss with my attack on Karos, and it'll come back around to Brennus.
Yeah.
This way, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just step out, let them handle the last one. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 will get me right here. And I will I'll pull my bow, and if I see any other threats other than that mouse enter the a rat enter my field of vision, then I'll take a shot at it.
Moonbane's movement did startle something back there in the darkness, but I don't know if anybody sees it yet. Oh, you hear a flapping of wings from the depths.
Okay, yeah, definitely readying an action in case something comes into the light.
Okay.
It's just fairy wings, guys. It's fine.
And a giant bat flies towards Moonbane.
Not a
Moonbane, I
fairy.
guess I should have given you some warning. There are some other critters down here besides your fake kind.
Not a fairy.
and you
Not a
said-
fairy.
And it's gonna take a bite at you.
He eats fairies. He eats fairies.
I don't think a 12 will hit you, will it?
12 will not hit me.
All right. Cool. And Zalmas.
So, well, each fairy is just not really a delicacy.
They seem like they'd be all bone.
Seems like it would be a terrible thing to eat. Here, fire.
Throw some flames at it. What's the damage on that? 2.
3.
Okay.
I have a item that my first damage roll with any fire-based attack gets +1 damage.
Okay. It is.
Oh, crappiest of all damage.
There's my as I see the bat enter the torchlight, I'll take my shot at it. Is an 18 hit?
Yeah, I don't know. Did I think we got out of turn order here because it was on Zalmas just now. I got his produce flame. Nikane is up next.
Yeah, I think that's the held action from.
That's the held
Raz.
action. I understand
Yeah.
now. Okay, I got it. How much damage was that? 10. Got it. Okay, and then
Yeah,
it is its turn.
being a ranged character by torchlight is kind of tough.
Uh-huh.
So Nikan,
Yeah, it's like, oh, he can't see. I should probably move up there.
Yeah, navigating's fun right now too, guys.
okay, I have moved Nikan up so that he is behind Moonbane in front of Karos with Zamas to his flank, his left flank, and Brennus is in the back. And there's still a living giant rat right next to you.
You're muted.
Yeah.
I shall bust this thing to 1 billion pieces with my rapier, of course. I shall say it again.
Say it again. Say it again.
And it is an 18 to 8.
That will definitely hit it.
I would hope so on Ritz. I don't know. And I go poke, poke, poke.
Kill it.
And it's crazy because they like cheese, and I make it Swiss. Yes.
You have a giant rat speared onto your rapier at this moment. Karos,
Oh,
your turn.
Okay, red is gone. Thank you, Anakana. How high is the red up? Is there any chance for a non-flying character to, or non-ranged to do anything?
The heights of this cavern you're in are probably at best 10 feet. So even at the very highest points of the ceiling, the bat would still be like within
Okay.
jumping, swinging reach.
Okay, I guess with a maul I have a chance. So I'll just move up right next to. I think that should even work with half movement. I'll just have to squeeze by Nikana again.
Mhm.
Should be fine.
Well,
it is Nickane. Yes, you may
Wow.
pass. Pardon me.
So I'll just try to, jump up and hit the bat instead. Let me try that.
Kick his fucking ass. Yes. His fucking ass.
Oh wow, I actually hit something. Cool.
Kick his ass, sea bounce.
What's the damage on that?
That will be, let's see, there, 12 bludgeoning damage.
What?
Pretty good.
Bring the bat down into the water on the end of your maul, ploosh, and sink it, and it's gone.
Yes, I hit something once.
Oh, what?
Deeper down to the left, you hear the fluttering of more wings.
Let's go this way.
Okay. Not even gonna question you anymore.
I'm gonna check my 2 arrows that I launched on the way to see if they're still worth salvaging.
No. Unless you hit with them. Did you hit with them?
Yep, I hit both.
Okay. I'm gonna let you recover one of them.
Okay, I'll put my foot on the rat and pull it out.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, you guys, it's kind of cold water you're marching through here. You're starting to get a little bit of a shiver on you. Maybe
In my
not the rain.
country, they call this the second innie belly button.
The what?
The second innie belly button, and when you walk through the water.
Oh, I forgot you wanted water. And I take my hat off and I dunk it in and I like, here you go. It's just this little like teacup flower in your hand.
I'm with Karos.
Yep, I'm moving you up.
Yes,
There's a
sir.
little bit better light. Does that help? How's that?
Neom.
Works for me.
We're just trying to keep up. We're just
Everybody's like
running.
trudging through this cold water, and I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
do you believe in magic?
So Moonbane, is there any place where it's not water? Maybe.
Yeah. We just we just gotta go through here, around the corner, up some stairs, and then we're out.
Okay.
Ask why you guys have stairs when you can fly.
Well, I'm trying to go around the guard posts. You know, the orcs. We didn't want to deal with the orcs, or did we want to deal? We can go back.
I mean,
Like I just said, my penis.
fewer orcs helps
Yeah.
everybody.
That's what I thought. That's why I was going this way. I don't think I go over the water. You guys got to go through the water. I go over the rats. You guys go through the rats. I dodge the bats. You guys kill the bats. I just it's
We make a hell of a team.
yeah, we do, don't we? Can I have my hat back?
Shit, yes.
Oh, thanks. Onward.
This has been a monumental waste of my time so far.
You're welcome.
What is time if it's
All
not
right.
to waste?
Slosh. This chamber seems to have some architecture to it. A few old stone columns hold up the vaulted arches.
Now, see, we've come to a crossroads, gentlemen. We can either go this way, and try to go through this ruin here, or we can go this way over here, and go through more water, but stairs later.
Which way leads to killing orcs?
Oh, by the way, you know that your fairy can like to set up lots of traps down here too. You've helped set some of them up. They love to have a lot of. They love to tip barrels downstairs. Is one of their favorite things to trap to spring on people.
Maybe we should go this way.
Oh, yes, that's out of the water, right? I like that.
Yes, out of the water. That is why we're going this way.
Okay, so the fairy has led you out of the water. Here at this little passageway, you have to clamber up some rocks to make your way into a smaller chamber outside of this one you're in now. Further through the mines and passageways, the fairy leads you.
Moon, I will say, after this is over, we are going to have to talk about what a mutually beneficial friendship looks like.
I don't know what that means.
I can tell. This is why we're going to have a chat about it.
So, you've stumbled into a new passageway, and here lies the corpse of yet another fallen orc. What has befouled this one is not obvious.
What's killing all these orcs?
So it doesn't look like a trap that my people have set?
No, this corpse is due to you.
Okay.
It's definitely a dead orc. So, I mean, you guys have some poisons at your disposal too.
Can I investigate it?
Yes, you can.
Can I do a medicine check on it so I can find out what killed it?
Mm-hmm.
10.
Yeah, it's not too hard to notice a tiny arrow sticking out of the orc's side.
Why am I wasting all these nat 20s on fucking these rolls?
Hey, let's celebrate those nat 20s though. Let's go. Let's
You-
go.
You're almost sure that this was some kind of it was poison. He got hit with a poison arrow.
I'll kind of look at the wound, touch around it. Looks like poison.
Ew, you touched that?
Do your people use poison?
The
well,
situation has been escalating in the mines over the last few days as the orcs had moved into the entrance. The first thing you guys try to do, your old thing is just scaring people off, like just cantrips and spooky noises. And that didn't seem to work. And you think that maybe in the few hours since you've gone, there's been some sort of battle that's taken place.
I mean, some of us use poisons. Okay, a lot of us.
Love the thought that the alarm system noises. I just fucking love that. It's just so good, dude. It's amazing.
It's,
And the orcs had been scouting around in these mines over like the last week, sending one or two down here to kind of feel out some of the passageways, and then the next thing you know, they'd actually moved in.
so we're kind of at this point. You do you want to fight the orcs?
I mean, the orcs are bothering your people.
Well, I mean, they're not bothering us. They kind of just moved in. We didn't invite them. We actually paid them to stay out, and then now we're paying them, and they're coming in. So, I don't know why we're.
Seems like a pretty action.
I don't know why we're paying them anymore.
Well, let's get rid of them. An unwanted house guest is always one
but
worthy of being kicked out.
But I really want to go to the door.
So what's the store about?
Well, it's kind of like my dad.
The door?
Yeah, he takes care of all of us, offers advice, and he can't say anything else.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say that's probably not where I'm gonna get trinkets at as a door. Yeah.
Oh well, maybe he has trinkets.
We trinkets on the other side of the door.
But
There could be trinkets on the other side of the door. There could be trinkets on the other side of the door.
probably have trinkets. They're murderers and thieves, yeah. So they probably have stuff.
What if we did both?
Yeah, we could do both.
We're lucky on this day because I also do need many enemy orcs. So I may join you in Prospect for now. Shall see what.
Well, let's go this way.
Been trusting you this long, and I don't see why we'd stray from it.
As McCain steps aside into this new junction to make room for his companions to move into it, he happens to notice behind him, well, all of you can now hear the sound of rushing water, and you see that there's this old bridge that seems to cross a watery channel. It's not the way that Moonbane was taking you, though. He seems to be taking you in the opposite direction away from it.
Ours
Moonbane,
is absolutely fine without water.
Yes, and I also oddly trust this companion that we've learned to know.
Yeah, you guys wanted to stay out of the water. Let's just go this way. We'll go this way.
Oh yes.
We'll go this way. It's fine.
Doesn't seem as though it's a logical spot for a checkpoint. Does it, Moon?
Well, define
Soldiers
checkpoint.
around the middle.
It's more of a crossroad.
Whatever happens, happens. I better get trinkets, Moon.
Yeah, I hope I get trinkets too.
In my country, we call the crossroads a belly button.
Belly button. Like that?
You fucking nailed it.
Oh, well, we've reached our next belly button. I'm gonna go this way.
He's gonna be revealed. He's got like a fucking Wisconsin accent. And he's just like, oh shit.
Okay,
Oh
so
man.
yet another tragedy has happened here. Here you find a dead orc in the remains of this broken cart, and there's soot and burn marks all around the area, and the orc itself is
Oh,
blackened pretty well.
It's dead.
oh,
Oh,
I hope he's okay.
oh,
Oh, we better. Maybe I'm slipping out of my bounds, but we might
oh,
need to
maybe
go
thinking
for
fuck-
trips. Because these big boys be roasted by this steak.
So he might be ways we don't want
I'm
to get
not.
fucked.
I'm not sure if the fairy knows anything about it. Maybe
I'm
he
whipping.
seems to be just going.
I'm whipping around this corner fast.
Okay.
Holy shit, we gotta watch out for traps, man. Oh my god.
Don't get
I mean,
separated.
I'm following. I like.
Yeah,
eyes
just
that you're
follow.
going out.
So
Don't get separated.
these doors here that the fairies are barred from this side. So easily you can remove the bar and open the doors if you want to.
Questions I want to
Yeah.
ask you, but I don't want to give you anything for the questions.
Yeah, we just we got to go back here. Back here is where we need to go. Can someone
So
pick
is
this
that
bar
the
up?
door?
Seems as though that's to keep
This is-
something in. Yes.
This is a door.
But not the door.
Bar door. I just. Yes. Well. I hate all of this. Still, this is still terrible day. Actually, I
Powers
have
just moves up.
made no progress. I've got no new trinkets. I'm tired and wet. Cold.
I mean,
the
it
fire
must
is
be
putting out.
better than pooping in the woods. And poop.
I don't know if you've pooped in the woods recently, but it is a rather pleasant experience overall.
I
It's
promise we will
nature,
get you a
birds,
shoot
religion.
loose. We will get you a shoot loose. I promise. By the end of it, everybody will get shoot looses to
I think
commemorate.
everybody is very confused about what I said about that. Don't. Can we keep going?
So Moonbane, should I just lift the bars? There is something big going to
Yes.
come at me? Is
I hope not.
okay. Should I just roll for strength, or should it be athletics, or just strength?
I just like light up my little finger gun, like
Okay.
I'm ready to get an Eldritch Blast if something does decide to come out of this door.
Usually you guys get together like 2 or 3 at a time and can lift the bar. It's really not an
Yeah,
issue.
I'll help too. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So with that aside, the doors are open, and beyond them lies another stretch of dungeon. Now, let's get everybody onto the board, and I'm going to ping the spot where you drop the token. Doo, doo, doo.
Somewhere
going
down there.
And I gotta do it for Kane. So
Yeah, sorry, man.
no problem. And so, Moonbane, this is the elder. This is like the old folks' home for old fairies. Down here is
My
where
legs must stand up again.
the kids live. I'm gonna turn on the light for everybody.
Somebody have feedback or background?
Not right now.
Yeah, not currently.
Cut off.
And, if I remember correctly, Zalmus keeps produce flame going for light.
Yes, he always has it up, and it's also prepared to throw at whatever's coming out of it.
Okay. And Brennus has no light source, I believe. He's just going off of everybody else's light. Okay, so does everybody see? Nope, Karos
Sure.
needs to be turned on. Okay,
Yeah.
now does everybody see?
Yeah.
I have
Okay,
I
so-
have a bit of a confession to make. I have no
Mhm.
idea where we're going from here.
Okay.
Yes, I
Oh,
will give you this much information, Moonbane. You know that down at the end of this corridor,
Hmm.
the chamber beyond that holds the great fizz, the grand fizz, as
Yes.
it's called. And then beyond that, there's some. You've been back here some. You just don't remember it that well because it's very, very infrequently that you're down here.
Old people live here.
It's oddly satisfying that you knew where we were going to this point.
I mean, and like I know that we're going right through here, but I feel like we need to get past that.
So just as Moonbane is leading everyone to the end of this corridor into the room beyond it, he is attacked by a goblin
No,
from the other side.
that's too
Is
exciting.
this classic dungeon enough for you guys? You fought giant rats, giant bats, and goblins.
I mean, I've deserved everything I've gotten so far, so it's fine.
You gotta introduce Ron Pickles.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is this cringy? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no, not
what?
cringy.
What?
This is where cringy ended up.
It's Cringy's distant cousin.
Very distant cousin, yeah.
It's like 400. That's not fair.
Are you guys at a dead end?
We're at a goblin blocking
We're
our path.
hopefully at a dead goblin
Let
soon.
me bring the light up there. That should make things a little bit more clear.
Yeah.
I just saw a little freaking wall and I was like, what?
There is a door right there, but Moonbane seems to have ignored it to go down to the end of the estuary. Suddenly, he gets attacked by a goblin. It's one of several screeching goblins. This is a complete surprise to him. He wasn't expecting that.
Mm-hmm.
I will let everybody get a fair roll for initiative, though. And that means I got to put Nicane on here, too.
I'm
He's
sorry.
just-
Folks, we gotta figure it out.
We got to figure out what.
I can't like see your shit
Oh yeah.
outside of game. Great.
Yeah. For the time being, Nicane, you're in a narrow passageway, not as narrow as the ones before, and Moonbane has led the way down to the end of it, breaching into some other chamber beyond, but he's getting attacked by goblins. You're right behind Caro, who's right behind Moonbane. And then Brennus and Samus are behind everybody else. And
Sorry, I can see everything. I'm watching the watching Randy.
I'm sharing my screen.
I got you. Okay, so Brennus, you're back there. I imagine that just behind you guys is the double doors that you unbarred to get down in here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can see the goblin. So, do I have a clear shot past them? Like,
No, I'm gonna make it a disadvantage shot. And if the best roll, I'm sorry, no, the shittiest roll will go. You know what? We're just gonna make it. Yeah, if you miss the disadvantage shot, then the other roll gets applied towards one of your companions.
you know what? Actually, I've never done this before. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Zephyr Strike.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Mm-hmm.
I mean, what's the use of having toys if I don't play with them?
From the homie.
Oh, that was supposed to show it in the chat, not cast in the chat. There we go. And so I'm going to, I should have more than enough movement. I got like what? It adds 30, so I got 60 movement. I'm going to pull the short sword and just dead on sprint toward this goblin.
Okay.
So I'm going to.
You
What's up?
pass through your companions. That's no problem.
Yep, unless they're gonna block me. And I'm going to run all the way up here and try to hit him with my short sword.
We got advantage.
Oh, for flanking? Well, yeah. Does that
No,
work?
you have advantage.
Well, you
for
get
the Zephyr
advantage
strike.
from Zephyr Strike.
Oh, that's
yeah.
right. Yeah.
Zephyr
Okay. New
Strike
toy.
is good, yeah.
New toy. I don't know. I'm still learning.
Yeah, that is a cool trick.
Right. That's a great one. Okay. So then I do that, and I get to add the D8. Do you just want me to use the one I already rolled by accident?
Yeah, I like it.
Cool. That then 11 damage.
All right. That will totally kill this little goblin. You skewer through it. He's dead.
Gia boy.
Nicely done.
Gia boy. Gia.
And then I will immediately use it because I've only used like half my movement. I'll immediately run back here to
Yeah.
like, okay, come on, let's go.
Flash of magical light, attack and come back.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I feel like I should give you. They should get disengage attacks for you. The two flanking it should get opportunity attacks as you fly in and fly.
With Zephyr
Yeah,
Strike.
does
Yeah.
Helps with that as well.
Yeah, I
It
don't
does.
get opportunity attacks.
Oh, it actually says that. Wow, that is
Yeah,
really
it's
awesome.
really good.
Yep.
I'm a super ranger.
Yep. Okay, so Karis, it's your turn.
I don't know what to do.
I don't actually see any more goblins, but I also wanna, be useful, so I'll just charge out there, like just into that other thing, and I don't really see anything there. But can I try to like attack something by just kind of maybe sound
Swing
or
into the
something?
dark. Yeah, you can swing into
Yeah,
the
just
dark.
at disadvantage maybe, but yeah.
Absolutely. To the
Okay.
left or to the right?
I'll do to the, let's say to the left of the screen.
Okay.
Just
To left, Beyonce.
That'll be, well, that would be technically
Yeah,
Woo!
there you
20,
go.
but
Oh no.
that's a
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Oh.
All the
The other one
soldiers in
is
here.
a 14.
Mm.
That is enough damage to kill.
No,
that
it's
guy.
just to hit actually.
Oh, that's to hit. That will not hit it.
14 does probably not hit, yeah. So I'll just kind of swing out and just die goblin, but nothing actually hits the maul, or the maul doesn't hit anything. So.
Yeah, I forgot it's a disadvantage. Shame.
Yeah.
We can't end till we all waste a nat 20 on something.
Yeah.
Yep. You're living highs and lows tonight.
Check that one.
Hey, you gotta celebrate the nat 20s. Don't
Yeah.
matter. Don't matter. You gotta celebrate those nat.
This could have been really good.
I feel like I should give these goblins advantage for attacking from the darkness at a creature in the
You're
light.
welcome to do that.
Yeah.
Or, like, I'm not gonna
That is
be
100%
able to.
within the rules.
What's
Mhm.
your AC right now, Karos?
Rose has an AC of 11. He's got nothing.
Oh no.
I hit with the first one and I hit with the second one.
Yeah.
That's gonna be 6 and what else we got?
Eight.
So 14
Wow.
total.
14.
What
Yeah.
in
14. That's a big hit.
what in the
Yeah.
barbarian is going on?
Okay, Thomas, what do you do? Oh,
Wait,
I didn't.
wait. I'm sorry. I had a 50.
Yeah, I just noticed that Nakane was
sorry.
totally wrong here, so my bad.
It's my bad because I can't. Basic.
Right.
When I move up, I have to move up there. And I gotta try to figure it
Okay,
out.
Nakane,
Kara.
you're moving up there, getting the light into the area so people can see what's going on. Do you want to go ahead and go into the chamber?
Yeah, absolutely. Next to Karos for sure.
All right. You got enough room to get to here before you get into the thick of the battle.
Oh, okay. So there's
there
two.
are.
There's one to the right of me, one to the left. Correct?
And there's actually more than that now that you've got some real light in here.
Cool.
Let's
Cool.
just lay this whole thing out here. You're surrounded
Nice.
by goblins.
Okay.
One more back here.
I would.
And you still have an action left.
Yeah, I would love to attack. Which one did I see hit Karos the hardest?
I think it would be the one on the right.
I'm hitting that fucker. So I'm just gonna. I realize I should probably roll after I say that.
Generally, how D&D goes.
Oh no!
Mhm.
Oh god.
Mhm.
I don't think I do. I would like to use my bonus action to try to steal something out of the pocket of the guy in front of me.
Yep. Yeah, that's a thing you can do with a
Bro.
bonus action.
Oh, okay, that's such bullshit, but I'll do it.
Okay. I don't. You guys literally have to tell me how the 5e works. So,
It's
Let's
bullshit.
begin.
I just explained it to you. It's bullshit.
okay, it is well.
Um,
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, skipping on then. Zamas.
Oh, that's me. Here we go. Okay, I see bad people doing bad things.
That's racist.
That's
only if you're
observation.
Not all goblins do goblin things, okay?
I
Well,
said
at
that's
least
bad
two of them
people
did.
doing bad things. That's witness acts of bad things happening. I'm looking at it right now. I'm watching it happening. So therefore,
It's perceptive,
this
man.
20 feet
We're the
all
bad guys in
across
their
you.
story.
Hey, yeah, it's about to get worse for their story. So all the goblins in a 10-foot radius centered around this square.
Mm-hmm.
So
With the catch 3.
all that, and they're all gonna take 2d6 damage if they fail a Wisdom save of, or a Constitution save of 12. Sorry, my bad.
Well, first
Um,
one makes it. Second one makes it.
Wow.
Third one makes it.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, on the upside of that though, is who took all that damage?
That would have been Karos.
Cool.
Who's now
You are allowed
bleeding.
to, if you choose to roll a hit die and use it if you want to.
All right. Yeah, sure. I mean,
But it doesn't require
absolutely.
that the goblins were hit. It's just a bonus that the
Oh,
somebody
the goblins still take half damage, so they still take 2 damage.
they still take
Nothing
2.
crazy.
Okay.
Just
That's
some
a
damage.
good ass spell.
Yeah, I didn't see you actually roll. Oh, I see 2 damage. Yep. All right. I'm adding it in.
Yeah, here. If you guys want to know what that is, here you go.
Yeah.
It's a very, very, very good spell.
That is a very,
Mhm.
very good spell. Note that.
Indeed.
Yeah, dude.
Gets wild at high levels.
Yeah.
'Cause each level up, it adds a dice to both damage and to the amount of hit dice you can roll.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yep.
I'll just roll a
Some,
d8, I guess.
some dark waves of fey magic are rippling around through that little area at the moment.
Nice.
Moonbane?
I am going to whip up right here.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to use as an action my Fey presence. Each creature in a 10-foot cube makes a wisdom saving throw to become either charmed or frightened by me until the end of my next turn.
What's the DC?
DC 14.
That's a fail, and that is a fail as well. They're
Can't
both.
succeed them all.
I also think
Yeah,
So
yeah. It's not select. It's just everybody in a 10-foot
Okay.
cube.
10-foot cube, which would be those two. I'm
Wisdom.
imagining it was these two guys were in the cube.
Yeah.
I heard what he said.
It's a 10-foot cube centered on me, so that would be the same ones that were affected by Wither and Bloom.
Okay. Does Karos and McCain have to make saves as well?
Yes, they do.
Okay.
Doing
I-
it right
I fe-
now.
I
Looks
failed.
good. I didn't. I succeeded.
Okay.
Okay, so it looks like Kane failed though.
So
Big time.
they are charmed by me.
Oh fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Let's do this.
Which I mean, it just means you can't attack him, right?
I think so.
Pardon?
I think it's just advantage on charisma checks against him.
Can't guarantee that we won't be dating
Hey,
after this for sure.
A charmed creature can't attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities. The charmer has advantage on any ability check to interact socially with the creature.
So
All
this,
right, fine.
that's not bad at all for the fight.
All right, fine. I guess I won't
But-
attack you next turn.
Perfect.
You guys might
Maybe-
bang.
Maybe you'll just give him all the stuff in your pockets.
I don't.
For a bonus
It
action,
is a good way to get trinkets.
for a bonus action, I would like to hex this last guy over here.
Okay, you got it. And do I need to make a save against that?
No. So I place a curse on. I'll just share it. Place a curse on that creature. I deal an extra d6 every time I hit with an attack.
Okay, to that creature that's hexed.
Yeah.
Okay, even if it's somebody else you're attacking.
Yeah, I can attack whoever I want, but if I hit that creature with an attack, it does an extra d6.
I got you.
And they also have disadvantage on ability checks with the chosen ability. So I'm going to choose Dex.
Okay. So coming in here with a fury of fey magic between Zamas and Moonbane. Pass it on over to Brennus.
Brennus is going to pivot, kind of duck down into like a sprinter's run again, and once again run out there, kind of leaping from left foot to right foot to kind of get around everybody. How high in the air are you, Moonbane?
The roofs are like 10 feet, so I'm like on the upper 5.
Okay, so I'm gonna go underneath you.
Okay.
And I'll kind of alternate my guy there so we can see, and then I'll attack this one.
I got something for us. I'm going to adjust the size of the token for. Is that okay, Moonbane, if I make you a little tiny thing?
Yeah. I'm perfectly fine with that.
That works.
All right. Okay, so Brennus is dashed into the midst of the battle, swinging a short sword, and a 12 will not hit.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry. You got more stuff.
Yeah, I'm just gonna once again spin. I'm low AC, so I'm gonna spin out of the way again.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Because that Zephyr Strike is still working right now?
Lasts for 1 minute, so that's 2 rounds.
Nice. Okay, Karos.
I thought Zephyr Strike was just the
Yeah.
one round. It's just as soon as you use it, it goes away. You can activate it and it lasts for a little bit. But
Yeah,
as soon as you move it.
Yeah, you activate
It's
it.
Before the spell ends.
Okay.
It
So did
says concentration up to 1
Concentration
minute.
up to 1 minute. Yeah.
Until the spell ends, your
What?
movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
until the spell ends, yes, but only the damage part of it is still just once.
Oh, that's right, and I don't get advantage.
Gotcha.
No, that's what it was.
But
Just
you
a
can
12.
still avoid attacks of opportunity, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Beautiful.
Sippity.
Karos.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of things all around me. I'll just wing and try to hit that guy over here now that I see him. At not disadvantage, maybe that helps. Try to hit him with the maul. Looks pretty good. 20?
Yep.
Does that hit? Nice.
That will clobber it.
For 12 damage.
And that will kill it.
Nice.
It's just bashed just into the wall of this chamber.
Okay. And I think as a nah, I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, she just murdered the one right in front of her, right?
Yeah.
Okay, him. I want to take. I mean, I'm pissed about this. I want to take another fucking hit at this asshole right in front of me. Just, and like, I want to rapier
In the ground.
in the asshole.
Put him in the grinder.
To my right. To my right.
Yeah, I got you. Won't do it. That'll miss.
Oh fuck. As a bonus action, I will choose dodge.
Okay. And that's it for you.
Wow.
All right, unless you have movement. If you do, let me know.
I do have movement. Move.
I had so much faith in you for that strike.
Can I move? Okay, actually, can I choose?
You dropped out on me for a second.
No, you're fine. No, it's just me not talking. You dropping out. It's just me not talking. Can I? Oh, dude. I'm gonna keep dodge. I'm gonna keep dodge and just stay there, because I know
Okay.
I'm gonna get hit. So,
Yep.
next
Okay.
turn.
Makes sense to me. Okay, so the goblins move in to close the gaps, rushing forward to attack Karos twice from 2 directions, then a
Flanked.
third time, and then the other one that's left. Wait a second, hold on. This one here was charmed by
yeah,
Moonbane. Is that with fear, or is that just charmed towards Moonbane?
it's just charmed.
Okay, all right. So yeah, it's going after Karos.
And also, I said I would dodge, but you can't do that as a action. None of
You have
that
to do
counts.
that as an action.
Yeah,
Is that
no.
what-
So
Okay.
Aren't you a rogue?
yeah, you can't use dodge as a bonus.
Rogues can.
Yeah, rogues can.
Not as a bonus act.
Oh, is that a level dependent thing? Do you have to get to it?
I don't
Or
know.
does he start out there? I know
Maybe.
rogues are
I'm
the
telling
only
you, I'm-
class who can dodge.
I'm just telling you, I don't have dodge. That is a
You
I don't
put
know.
it on
I'm
bonus
attacking
action?
Karos.
Yeah.
Irrelevant. And these things are ferocious, man. They're just
Uh-huh.
killing
They
Karos.
all also would have advantage anyway because they're pretty much all flanking in some way. So yeah, it all just hits.
It's just caught in the middle of this storm of
Yeah.
goblins.
Yeah.
Blades swinging and slashing. 4 damage, 8 damage,
Well,
3 damage.
wow.
Total of 15 damage from the 3 goblins.
Well, that's very lucky because I had 16 hit points, so now I'm at 1.
So
I look really, really bad now.
the remaining one will attack the cane and miss. And then A voice from the depths booms out. Something in Goblin. Does anybody speak Goblin?
Idea.
I do not.
I do not. I can speak Dwarven, Elvish, and Sylvan.
Okay. So the goblins immediately stop attacking at these words. You can tell like they just like suddenly seize up, kind of freeze in place with frightened looks in their eyes. And then it's Zama's turn.
Everybody gets saved by King Awesome.
Hold on. What words was that?
I do love to hear. I do. Like.
You guys want me to hear my best goblin? Is that what you're asking?
Yes, dude. That's what I want. That's what I want. I love.
Yeah.
Game.
Mukol Laka Rekathath. The voice commands loudly. And so in Moonbane at that moment immediately recognizes that as the more stern voice of the Grand Fizz. Because you are in his chamber now.
Okay, so are we supposed to be fighting these goblins, or is this some fucking goddamn misunderstanding?
I don't know.
Can I tell?
I don't know.
Can I like roll inside or something, or is there something like a? That's what I'm asking. Is there something like a roll or what? Like,
I mean, I'm 100% blasting this guy with an Eldritch Blast.
I mean, you heard the same thing that I had heard, and there's goblins all around me.
I don't speak Goblin. I'm blasting this out. I'm blasting a Goblin.
Yeah.
Okay, Zamas, did you?
I even notice? So would I even notice that they've stopped? Because it's only been like a couple seconds. Like.
Yeah, and you're kind of withdrawn back in that corridor where you can't even completely see the battle outside. You can just kind of see your companions taking blows by the goblins.
We wouldn't even notice like the fight is even slowed down. So yeah, I'm gonna do another Withering Bloom, and you can roll another hit dice if you want there, homegirl.
Yeah, a Constitution save, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fail. Pass.
All right.
And if we could get those on attacks, that would be great.
Fail. Those 3 out of the 4 goblins failed.
Wow.
Hey, there we go. That's some actual damage this time.
That's going to kill all of the goblins except for 1.
That's what I like to hear.
Oh
and
my god.
Archie, you can roll your hit dice to get health back as well.
And they died. They're already stopped and like kind of standing there panting when they just kind of like their knees buckle together and they wither and just collapse onto their knees.
No, what it like how I see his is it like goes out and like these like tiny little like whatever this what the image is on the coins circle around them, and then they like just go through them, and then as they go through them they go over to I don't know the name of your character, Karos, and then like all go into her.
Nice, yeah.
It's like an exchange. Like this whole character is about exchange. Like so, he's taking their life to give to her.
Well, and there was 3 goblins. I rolled a 3, so it's perfect.
I mean, the tax rate is ridiculous these days.
Yeah.
I should tell you what.
So the one remaining goblin that wasn't killed, the voice will boom out again. Muvgak Arakan Alakar. And the goblin will start to just withdraw back towards the shadows. The voice is coming from this direction too, by the way.
Okay.
And of course, Moonbane knows that that's the direction that the Fizz lives.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
It's anybody's turn because combat is over with.
So I can't chase this guy down and Eldritch Blast him?
Oh, man.
You got it.
Cool. My bonus action, I move my Hex to that one and Eldritch Blast it.
Do it.
So no. He took.
Ooh, that's a 10.
It's a 10 though.
One-headed. So
Uh,
you guys want to continue in combat order? If so, it's Brennus's turn.
I mean, would the fizz say anything to me at that point? Like as I'm like skirching up there, just chasing this goblin down that he's trying to talk to.
You know what? I don't think you know that the Fizz knows some powerful magic, and so it
Yeah.
wouldn't surprise you if these were summoned creatures, and if they were summoned creatures, then what? They're a dime a dozen, right?
That's fair. Could I? Okay, yeah, that's fair.
I mean, I don't know that. If he's attacking them, I'm gonna attack it.
Mm.
Yep, 12 will not hit it. I don't even think it's like trying to resist. You guys are just running up and like just short of it whenever you make your swings.
Pew, 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 pew.
God, much better with a bow.
Fair
Yep, that's it.
Group of stormtroopers.
Karas is gonna use his bonus action to do his second wind first. So he'll get 1d10 plus 3 hit points back. Which is, well, 6 more hit points, which is great. And then he'll also go over there and whack at this goblin, because why not?
Like my cat is going absolutely nuts right now. Anyway,
So,
have at it.
yeah, trying to, but nope.
No.
Guys, we're doing great.
I should
This-
have,
We're
like,
doing great.
I do have 5 more feet of movement, but I'm not going to use them.
Silly humans.
Yeah.
Nick Kane.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up to the party and say, like, enough is enough. I mean, obviously, and let it go back. This nature's way of telling us to survive. So, can we just relax, make sure our friend is okay, and we'll figure this out in
The goblin will just go to here and then sit down by this door,
Okay.
and it looks towards the darkness here. I don't know if anybody can see the door yet.
Barely, yeah.
That's my turn, so somebody else can go.
I'll go ahead and move Nick Kane up just a little bit.
As it runs out of range, do we get attacks of opportunity?
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. If you just want to call this goblin dead, we can just call the goblin dead.
Yeah,
Well, we need to earn it, okay?
we want to kill it.
Damn,
They're,
this
like,
thing's trying
really
to
set
run.
up. Yes, they're like super set on this.
It's triggering my like
calmly
Every
walking
trigger-
back.
triggering my kill instinct. Like it's trying to run. It's turned its back on me. I can't help it.
What are
Yeah,
you, a wolf?
sure.
I mean, I live in the forest. That's kind of my thing.
Goblins are not a common sight in these forests.
Looks like a mini orc to me.
A 15 will hit it, and 6 points of damage will kill it.
Also,
Nice.
profiling. I'll do it as a party.
Okay, so Moonbane, that's it. That's the Grand Fizz there. You can see his half crooked
Ooh.
grin if you zoom really in. He's one of 2 double doors. He's got an eye, a nose, and a mouth.
Is that your dad?
Well, I mean, hi, Fizz.
Hello there, the half mouth says, or I should say, hello there, because his tongue acts as the lock that holds the other door shut. So as he talks, you see his tongue is like stuck into this other door.
So,
God.
Hello there, Moonbane. Good to see you.
how's it going?
I see you've brought your champions.
Yes.
succeeded in driving the orcs from the entrance. How
Mm,
did you succeed in driving the orcs from the entrance?
yeah. Mm. No, no, I haven't. But I brought them here. They just need a safe
Wait,
place.
so
Maybe
are
we
we
can
out of
go.
turn order right now? No, what's going on?
Does somebody not know what's going on? Is that what I heard?
Yeah, are we out of turn order? 'Cause I'm still like way back here.
Yeah, we're out of turn order. The battle's over with. That
Okay,
creature's
cool,
defeated.
cool.
Unless y'all just want to stay in turn order. If you're going to attack the door, we should stay in turn order.
No, that's fine. I was just wondering because I was just like all the way back here. I was just like, I have no idea what's happening right now.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna kill
Yes.
the initiative turn card thing. If we get back into battle, we'll.
No, it's weird. It's just as weird up here. Don't worry.
Yeah.
No, it hasn't changed in the weirdness at all.
So I
The
brought
door
these
will
champions.
crack open so that it doesn't have to have its tongue. Doesn't have to tongue the butthole of the other door, and that way it can open its mouth wide, speak with its big booming, authoritative voice. As the Grand Fizz here.
Perfect. Can we just get past you real quick?
Oh, he says that you're not supposed to bring newcomers past me.
Yeah, I know, but like they wanted somewhere safe, and what's safer than back there?
And you haven't even driven the orcs off yet.
Oh, I was
He says, "What are
excited.
you up to, Moonbane? You're not your normal self."
I was just excited. A little bit. Kind
The
of.
door, he is cracked open right now. I mean, it could be easily dashed through if you wanted to.
Guys, we gotta go. We gotta go fight the orcs. We gotta do it. We should have went through the main entrance. We should have just done that. We should have just walked in and guns a blazing. We should have just pew 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 pew. We didn't, and I'm sorry. We gotta go back through water.
Okay, so
Oh,
we
no.
What have you got us into, Zamas? Like this? So you introduced me to this moon guy, and now we're his champions. What is this?
Also, it's
I-
a door.
Honestly, cannot tell you what the fuck is going on. As I said, I still regret every moment of this. I could still be back in my forest collecting trinkets, and here I am. No trinkets, wet feet, promised no more wet feet, going back to wet feet. I don't like this at all.
Well, I mean,
Maybe we should just call it, and we should just take off.
we could go over the bridge. If we go over the bridge, then that's where the main entrance is. Which, if you guys are gonna leave anyways,
Isn't this where we're supposed to be? I don't understand.
well, I might have forgot that
I think we've been misled.
we need to kill the orcs.
Yeah, I'm pretty
too.
sure that we're all going to die if we keep this up.
I
Well,
too got my dick wet in out there, but I would like to know if you cannot toss the door one more time. Shall pass. We
How
have
do you
all
level with this, Moonbane? And I'll say this in Sylvan. How do you level with this, Moonbane? What's going on here? What are we champions of?
well, Fizz asked me to take out the orcs and find help taking out the orcs. I said, okay, cool. You got it. No problem.
Sacre bleu. Wait, no, wrong language.
And
what that meant.
then this thing happened, and someone told me something, and I can't say what they told me, but they told me that after the shooting star, some stuff, and we just
This is very helpful.
Will you help me?
This is in
Let
Sylvan. This is in
It's not
Sylvan.
helpful at
Well,
all.
No,
Dennis,
it's
what kind of,
really not. I'm just looking at you all.
Not helpful.
So what are we doing? Are we?
I'll look at you two. Apparently our friend got in a little bit of a pinch and he needs some help. So we're kind of convenient help.
Sorry.
Okay, so where are we going then?
It looks like we're gonna go kill some orcs if we want to have a roof over our head.
Can we
Can
not
we
talk
do
to
that
this
without-
door one more time? I'll discuss with the tongue to me, but I would like to discuss more with door.
Yeah, I'm sure Fizzle talk to you. I don't know if our GM is back yet.
I'm back.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's back.
I would
Okay.
like to say, almost an entire day. No trinkets.
Here's what I want to know. We have 10 minutes before 2. Does Sarah, do you have to get to work soon?
I will have to get to work, yeah.
Okay. How long do you think we've got?
Well, I think if it's like, 5 or 10 minutes later, it should be fine. It just always depends a little bit on, how early people are calling.
I really don't want to end this game on fighting some orcs, honestly.
Yeah.
Where were we at? What's Moonbane's call on this?
Moonmane just politely asked if they'd help him kill the orcs.
That was what the plan was. Okay. Well,
Pretty much.
let's reduce it to a quick roll. Moonbane, you know exactly where the orcs are, and you know how many of them there are.
Mm-hmm.
You can lead the party right to them, and we can do that. That'll probably be the last 10 minutes we have, though. And if this is a one shot, then that's how it'll end, and we won't know how what the real finale is to this thing. So I'm not sure exactly how I should best use these 10 minutes here that we have left. I almost feel like the orc fight should be reduced to like just a simple die roll to say you defeat them.
We could also do the orcs and then come back next Tuesday and do the other part.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
think we
we
can do
don't
that.
want to derail the other game though, do we?
It'll be like until I get my actual PC back, it's gonna be a little bit.
Do you
Like
think
it's hopefully gonna be 31st of March.
Oh, so we do have another game session or so to cover then.
So yeah, I can
Yeah.
kind of improvise, but if we say we just, make it a 2-shot in a way, then it should be fine too.
Yeah,
Then I'll just,
shot if you guys are up for it.
yeah. I think if this is a good like plot point to like just be like, yeah, we'll fight the
That's true.
orcs and do what it do next week. That's fine too. Because yeah, it
'cause
sucks
a
ending in the
orc-
middle of combat.
An orc fight might last more than
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Yeah. If we do the fight and the other part, it'll feel like a fleshed out session too.
yeah.
I like it. I think this is a good stopping point. Okay, beautiful.
Sounds
I
good.
Heck
enjoyed
yeah.
it, guys.
I can agree.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Thank
Thanks,
you very
homie.
much.
Very fun.
All right, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Later.
Take it easy, guys.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
Damn.
Thank you very much, guys.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll just switch over to work then. Thank you very much. It was a fun game, and I'm looking forward to next week then.
Yeah, next week should be
hell
fun.
yeah.
Bye bye.
Take it
Have a
easy.
good one, Archie.
Have a good night, y'all.
Have
Deuces.
a good night.
That was a good background music to listen to.
Thank you for everybody that's tuning in, watching online. You want to see what happens? We'll be here. We'll be here doing it next week. Doing the thing. We're gonna be playing a new game tomorrow. Come back and join us. Take it easy, guys.